guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Friday to you all. We are going to get into our football savings challenges. We have a box challenge to get through. We have minis to get through. We have scratch offs to do. So it's going to be a busy video, so let's jump into it. But before we start our savings, I did receive some happy mail from Kim over at Budgeting with Kim, and I opened this, but I didn't see what's inside. I know she was sending, or actually I knew I was receiving some happy mail from her, and so it's not a surprise, but I wanted to open everything with you guys so you can see what I received. So she's so sweet. She's just so sweet. So let's go ahead and open up this, and hopefully I can read this on camera. We will open this portion up if I can. Let's see. Okay. So she did receive, I did receive this, a Lavender Savings Challenge. Look how pretty that is. That's just absolutely gorgeous. So this will save $20 if you do $1 per icon. That's really pretty. And there's a note in here, and it says, "Thank you so much for your purchase. It means the world to me that you've chosen to support my small business." So her YouTube channel is Budgeting with Kim, and budgetingwithkimco.etsy.com is her Etsy site. Her Ko-Fi is Budgeting with Kim, and then there's her Gmail if you needed to contact her. So this is her Lavender Savings book. Looks like she included a purple, look how pretty, a purple paper clip. And it does have this beautiful purple ribbon. Kim's favorite color is purple, anything in that family. And she loves lavender. So look, she gets a lavender sticker. Look how cute. She just coordinated everything so beautifully. Let me make sure I put this to the side so you can still see everything. So this savings book was already showcased on her channel. And it comes with several different things. Let me go ahead and get it out. And the video does no justice for how this looks in person. Oh my gosh, she sent so much stuff. So let me go ahead and set the box aside. So it comes with the 3 rings to put the book together. So a set of 3 for the top and a set of 3 for the bottom. So I will do that off camera. And let's go ahead and open up this book so you can see what's on each page. And in all honesty, you really need to go check her channel out if you're really interested in getting this book. She has already started saving in it, and it's just amazing. And I remember her talking about how she thought there was too many scratch offs in this book, and there could never be too many scratch offs. This is that heavy 5mm laminate. So let me see if I can get it where it doesn't show the ring light. So it's a stroll through the lavender. It saves $1,900 plus. And so you have these scratchers, save $75. Each scoop is $2, saves $160. This $125 page, just gorgeous. And this is, I love this. This was Kim's mom's idea to put this like little garden path as if you're actually strolling through, and you'll just roll your dice, and wherever you land on, you'll save, or you'll do what that space tells you to do. So pretty. Another roll and save, or you can do each icon is $2. $75 savings here. Has that beautiful shop down at the bottom, lavender shop. Here is a word search. Gave her a run for her money, but it turned out gorgeous. You pick the amount that you want to save for each word. Another set of scratchers equaling $200. And I don't think there's anything over $9 on these scratchers. So it's very budget friendly. I can only imagine the time it took to place all those scratchers individually. Here is a double dice game. It would actually go like this. You would turn it this way to play. Very nice. Let me make sure that you guys can see it. I'm not holding it too close. Here is $100 savings. Color in or mark off the cupcake and save $4. And if $4 is too much for you, then just do 2 or do $1. Whatever fits your budget. You'll just have to adjust how much it saves in total. but that is doable. Here's $125 scratch off savings. Look at that gorgeous door. Oh, just surrounded in lavender colored flowers. Here's another save $75. Save $75 on these scratchers. Save $245, color in or mark off each icon and save $5 for each icon. Like I said, definitely can be changed. You can save $10 per icon and save double the amount. Save $490 instead. You can do so many things with this savings book. Mini savings challenges, even more minis. She has a tiny shut the box, a mini shut the box. And I think Sheila really liked the shut the box. And I forgot what else that Sheila really liked. I think it may be the minis. Beautiful. Extended shut the box, so you can go up to 12. These scratchers will save you $250. And this is a scratch, roll, and save. Saves over $60. Just a beautifully put together book. Well thought out. Gorgeous. And it's reusable. So once you're done using it fully, you just clean it off, start fresh. You could re-sticker it. If you need to pull the money midway, you can do so, and then just start fresh when you want to start over, or when you're ready to start over. This is a gorgeous book, Kim. You did a fantastic job. I can't wait to start saving in this. Just absolutely gorgeous. And then also what comes with it are 2 dice, so you can play your double dice game. So cute. Like I said, so very well thought out. Even the packaging, the color of the dice, everything about it. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody is getting really silly on the roadway. I'm going to move this table over just a tad. Here is a sachet of lavender. So cute, Kim. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, it smells beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. All right, I need to put that back in here. I don't want that to end. I want to be able to just open that bag up and take a little sniff. That smells so good. I love the smell of lavender. One of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works is their lavender and vanilla. It's their it's like from their wellness line, and this smells so much like it. It smells so good. She gave us some prop money. Let's go ahead and open this up. So prop money, so as you start to save, you can pull the cash, put it in the bank, and use the prop money to stand in for what you've already saved. So it also includes these IOU cards. So pretty, so pretty. Everything is just so gorgeous. $100 prop, $500 prop, $1,000, $1,500, and $2,000 in prop. So you have all you need to save the money that you need for big savings. Maybe you're going on vacation. I know Kim is using this to save for her home insurance. Whatever you need this for. You can make one challenge for one thing. Maybe you just need to save $200 for a birthday, or maybe you just need to save $500 for something else. The whole book doesn't have to go to one sinking fund. It can go to several. So wonderful. And then here we have our dashboard. Let's go ahead and take that out. She also included an A5 and an A6 dashboard. Only thing that you need to supply are the envelopes, and they can easily go in with those rings. So here's your A5 dashboard right there. Matches the cover of the book and your A6 dashboard. So Kim, you did a bang up job on this book. I'm so proud of you. I hope that you feel encouraged to do this book again, a book of this magnitude again. I think once people get, a hold of it, they're going to love it. They're going to refer other people to it. I know I will be using it on the channel so that other people can see it and, get more eyes on it. So if you guys are interested, once again, you can go to her Etsy shop and pick this up. So there's her information right there if you want to screenshot it. And then you'll be able to easily go pick up those items. All right, guys. Kim, thank you so much. I appreciate you and all the things that you've done. You're going to do amazing things in this budgeting community, girlfriend. You're just getting started. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into our football savings challenges. And we are going to start with those scratch offs that we had last week. So let's roll a dice. Let's get a little spicy with it. Child, I didn't even bring any dice over here. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to use Kim's dice. Because I don't feel like getting up. And then I'll have to edit that out. So thank you, Kim. See how convenient this is for me already? Okay, I'm trying to keep my shoulder covered up because, ooh, the arthritis didn't get on my shoulder, child. So let's roll a dice and see how many we're going to scratch off on Sheila's challenge. Now, this is from Sheila at Gen X Budgets. This is her football savings challenge. And you decide the savings. You assign each icon either a D dice or a number. So some of them I did for a dice. Sometimes some of them I did for a number. So we are scratching 4 today. Let me get my little football scratcher because that's the only way, right? So let's just go in randomly and start scratching. So we'll take this one. Oh, that's our referee. And our referee will save us $4. 2 and 4. All right, we have 3 more to go. So let's go let's go up here in the corner. All right, that is our field goal post. And that saves $6. So let's put this back for a 10. All right, 2 more scratchers. Let's go up here. That's our football jersey, which saves 5. Okay, we are really getting up there. This is probably going to be $20 this week. Let's grab 5 for that. And 1 more. Let's go right here. We have a blue dot. And okay, that's our D6. Perfect. Because I don't have to get up and get my D4. I got to get up anyway because guess what? I didn't get my D3. Hold on one second, guys. I guess I could just use my D6 today. I didn't get my D3 so I can randomize with, but that's all right. We'll just use our D6 today. So our blue dice says to roll a D6 and see what we're saving. All right, $1. So this week in Sheila's challenge, we are saving $16. And we are going to keep on playing this until all the scratchers are scratched. Let me grab my binder. And let's see what's already in this challenge. I don't think I have any 20s. So 10, 25, 6, and 7. So $27 saved in that challenge so far. And that's Sheila from Gen X Budgets. I will make sure that my description box is done. I got to get caught up on that description box because the last few videos I did not have finished. So I need to make sure I get that done. So that's her challenge that we're working on. And next we are going to go to Restoration by Autumn, her game day challenge. Almost took me out last week, but it was my fault because I kept on scratching. I'm almost scared to roll a D6 dice because what if it tells me 6 and I'll have to do all of them? Should we take the chance? You're not even here to tell me if I should take the chance. Let's roll it. Let's see what we're doing. Ooh, okay, we're only scratching 1. All right, so let's go ahead here. And that's $5. Okay, whew. Oh, we are getting away pretty much scot-free this week. So we're on scratching 1 on Autumn's this week. This is, I don't think this is free on her Ko-Fi. I need to look and see. I don't know why I think this might be a members only from her Ko-Fi membership. I'm going to have to check and see just so I can stop telling people to go over there and get it. Unless you want to join her membership. I don't think she would mind that. But in this challenge so far, we saved 25, 6, and 7. So that's exactly half of what this challenge is going to save us. It's a $54 save, and we have 27 in there. So, ooh, these numbers must be spicy. I mean, they're an average about 7, 6 or 7 between the 5 of them. So, all right, we'll just get on that again next week. I thought this was so cute. I may end up downloading that again. I don't know. We'll see if there's any other scratch-offs that come up before the football season is over. Because I really like having a couple scratch offs to do during our gameplay. All right, so we are going to get this box challenge out, and I think this time I'm going to lay it out the way I like for it to be. It's just easier for me to save in a box challenge when it's all laid out. And I don't like pushing that over to the side, but so this box challenge is from Sandoval Budgets. This is the dashboard for it. And she has all the teams on each card according to their conference. So let's go ahead and lay everything out. I just think it'll be easier that way to save. So those are our AFC North. Here is our AFC North. Here's our North conferences, East conferences. Let's get the South and then West out. And I'm guessing that Tonya is a 49ers fan, because I remember when I was cutting out the cards, you save like an extra $10 for the 49ers. So she must be a 49ers fan. Is that right, Tonya? If you're seeing this video, is that correct? And I didn't even grab the cards. Y'all, I am so unprepared. So let me grab those cards real quick. Okay, guys, so I have the ones that we used last week. We're just going to set those to the side. These are the ones we're still working on. And we have $25 to put into this box challenge. So let me grab that. And we will see what we can save this week and who we can finish. So we have the Washington Commanders. That's going to be $3 for them. 2 and 3. And I do plan on playing this again next year. So I will just reprint the bit cards. And I think this is like a nice little start to the football season. And you get to see all the teams, especially if you're not familiar with football. This is the Denver Broncos. And let's see if we can find them right here. They are going to say 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are some janky looking bills, y'all. I'm just letting you know. They're going to be the first thing to go back to the bank. So the Arizona Cardinals is $3 right here. And it's only $25, so this money is going to go pretty fast. And then we'll move on to our mini challenges. 2 times the next card. Oh, boy. Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, they're $2. So we are going to save 4 for the Chiefs. And I'm mad at them because they lost last week, or they lost this week, and made me have to save more money. From Bayesian Girl Budgets, Make Your Picks NFL Challenge. Happy and I did pretty good, though. We did excellent compared to what it could have been. Especially if it was just me picking. I'm cheating. I'm having him help me. All right, $3 for the Raiders. All right, the New York Jets is who the Steelers beat this past Sunday. That's $2 for them. All righty. Put that there. And let's go again. We have the Buffalo Bills, who had a fantastic game against the Baltimore Ravens, if you saw that. It was a serious comeback for them, in all honesty. So I have $2 left. I don't want to take a chance because I'll end up with an IOU. So why don't we put these extra $2 into our minis, and we'll stop there on our box challenge this week. And we will put these cards in with our ones that we saved. These are the ones we still are working on, so I'll bring those out next week. And we'll set this aside for our minis. And so AFC North, we didn't do anything today. NFC North, we didn't do anything today. AFC East, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. And we have 10 so far in that. So let's see if we can grab it. Or we'll do 2 5s for that. AFC East. NFC East, we did $3 in. And in total, we have 7. So let's go ahead and do this. And we'll grab a 5. Oh, I don't like that one. So we have 7 in that one. All the other sections I'm not going to worry about counting because we didn't save anything in it. NFC South, nothing today. AFC South, nothing at all. So we need to start pulling those cards. AFC West, ooh, got started today, and we saved a lot in West. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plus our 2 equals 12. Let's get a couple 5s for that. Some different ones too. Those ones need to go back to the bank. All right, and our last section is NFC West. We saved $3 in it today, and that's all we have in that challenge for right now. Okay, so that is the Rocks Challenge from Sandoval Budgets. I'll worry about putting these back in the envelopes off camera. We're going to go ahead and get set up for our mini challenges. We have an extra $2 from our box challenge to save with, so we will do $62 today. So let's go ahead and open this up. And I don't know where any of this money, I think most of it's going to go back to the bank, but I honestly want for me and my husband to do something nice because it's only us two that really watch football. The girls don't watch it. Sometimes Michaela will come around and get a little involved in it, but that's about it. Gabby doesn't watch it at all. So we have these 6 challenges right here. Looks like we're starting off with number 3 first. So we're going to roll our D6 dice. So these rolls should go pretty fast depending on what we end up stopping on for each roll. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, we are starting with this number 3. See, we are starting with 6 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And if we keep rolling 6s, this is going to go real fast. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful Friday evening. Oh, I do have a spicy 5 in here. This is the only one I have, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the time you see this, of course, it'll be Friday. But I don't think I'm going to the girls' game because it's over an hour away. So I don't think I'm going to the away game. Believe me, we will see plenty of their cheer games. Oh, we have another 5 in here. So I had 2 spicy 5s. Sorry, guys, I lied. All right, number 2 is getting 3, and Ann is getting the spicy 5. Number 3 is getting 2. And we'll see what we finish today. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what this last one is getting 4. So we'll get the last 3. So we will start off on challenge number 1 next week. Let's go ahead and put a clip in there so I remember to do that. And then I just need to, don't wear a scratcher, just need to kind of pile this up on the side so we can get these counted up. See, Kim, your dice came in handy today, even though I still had to get up and get my cards. And I could have swore I had everything before I sat down, but apparently I didn't. So challenge number 1 is from Budgeting with Chris, and that's the YouTube name. That's the name here on YouTube. Each football is saving us $2, and it received, I forgot I had the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's exactly what we need to finish this challenge. So this should be $20 here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. So let's go ahead and mark these off with 2s. And that was $20. Let's do this. Grab this 5. Alrighty. So Budgeting with Chris, this is free on her Ko-Fi channel. And I have to start making sure that everybody's linked down below. Now, came through. She came all the way through. She made a savings challenge for each team, and they are free on her Ko-Fi. So please go check her out if you're into football. She made these adorable challenges. Each are going to save me $12 for these savings. So we will start on this Bills Mafia savings challenge next week. So let's go ahead and slide that in there. Okay, next up is from, oh, this is mine. Okay, football and beer. That's why I'm here. This challenge received 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is free on my Ko-Fi. So guys, feel free to go and pick it up. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we need $7 more to finish this challenge. And in total, it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So let's do this and that. So this is a $25 savings challenge. We'll grab that last 10 for now and put it back in the envelope, and we should finish this next week, depending on how the dice does what it does. Number 3, got a lot of money, and this is from Kitty. I think this is on not Ko-Fi, Etsy, if I remember correctly. I kind of hate doing that because I don't remember to grab the Etsy page. So maybe try looking up Kitty in the Etsy search button and see if you can find this challenge. Or sometimes you can just type in football savings challenges and a bunch will come up. So each icon is $2, and today's challenge received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. It only needed 2, 4, 6, and 8 to finish. And hopefully you guys can see that marker. It is one of those metallic Sharpies. So we needed 8, 3, 6, and 8. So this is a $20 savings challenge. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do that and this. I was trying to find the ugliest 5s because those are the ones that will go back to the bank. All right. So that's 2 challenges that we completed so far. And, okay, this 5 is not. That goes over here. There's $3 left over. Let's just put this aside, but I will introduce the next challenge. This is from Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, and she's a Chicago Bears fan. Each icon is going to save us $1, so this will be a $20 savings challenge. Let's get to the end. We may put some of this leftover money into there and get it started, but let's see if we can finish anything else today. This next one is from 2 Pockets Apiece. This is the Friday Night Football Challenge. Each football is saving us $1. It only needed 4. Today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go ahead and put 3 aside. And we'll mark off our last 4 footballs. This should have saved $15. So let's count this up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we'll grab a 5, and there's our 15. All right, perfect. So let's set that there. The next challenge we'll work on is from Neurospicy Budgeting. Look how cute that is. Adorable. I love the footballs and the girliness of it. The bows. I love it. So we're going to save our 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 2, 4, 6, 11. Or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. We're going to figure out if everything's going to be a 2 or a 2 and a 1. It might be all a 2 because that's a really cute challenge. I might want to have that stick around a while. All right. This next one is from Printable by Woods. And, oh, somebody did leave a comment and said Kayla at Evergreen Budgets. That's her new name. So, I think you can still find things under her old name, but her name is Kayla at Evergreen Budgets. This is her football challenge. It saves $36, and today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's get this. And let's mark off 10 of these footballs. 4, 5, and 6. 7, 8, and 9, and 10. It looks like we're about halfway done with this. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So let's go ahead and mark off one more football make it an even 20. Okay, I like that. 5, 10, 15, and 20. So we need 16 more dollars in that savings challenge before it's complete. Slide that back up in number 5. And our last challenge today comes from Agape Book Club. We already did Neurospicy. This is Greta's savings challenge, and each football is worth $5. This is free on her Ko-Fi, and today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's grab $1 to make that 10. We'll mark off 2 more footballs, and that should be $20 in this savings challenge now. 10, 15, and 20. So we're halfway done with that. That's a $40 savings challenge. Pretty good savings on that one. And we are halfway there. So let's see what we have left over. And we have $4 left over. And one, let's see, that one can't be finished, so we're not going to add any more to that. So we could do one in there, and that one needs 2. So let's go ahead and mark off a 2 on this one, and we'll give it 2. Oops, that's the wrong envelope. It just goes in number 4. Okay, let's see. Yep, number 4. Number 3, we'll give $1. We'll get it started, and that's Trina's challenge. We'll use the blue. Maybe we'll use blue and orange for her. We'll grab $1 for that one and get that one started. And number 1 from On, we will give that one $1. All right, guys, those are football savings for this week. Let me think. So I guess I'll upload my picks on tomorrow sometime. The reason why I'm pre-recording and the Vikings-Bears game hasn't happened yet. So I'm not quite done with my picks, and I'm not quite done figuring out how much I need to save for week 1's picks. If they win, it'll be $18 we have to save this week. If they lose, it'll be $19 that we have to save this week. But we'll go over that on Saturday. I think that's a good day to do it because it's the last day before Sunday starts. So we'll always try to do our picks on Saturday so that we have everything in before the games start over on Sunday. All right, guys, that's our football savings this week. We did finish 3 minis today. 1 for 15, 1 for 20, and another for 20. Wow, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's right, 20. So $55 this week. That's awesome. All right, guys, that's going to take care of our video right now. We will see you again in tomorrow's video for our monthly group play challenges. We'll see what we finish in that. We will be unstuffing that at the last Saturday in September, which will be here right before you know it. And then I'll see you Sunday for our Christmas savings. And we will continue to finish up those challenges out of M at Plan to Save Designs savings book. And we'll continue on with our minis. All right, guys, have a fun and safe Friday night. God bless you, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.